go over there and cook them at the. God bless everybody. God bless. How you doing? How you feeling? Appreciate everybody for joining me over here at the Word and I know y'all looking at the topic and was like, what type of topic is this? What do Word got going on? Yeah, this is just a bit of a thought experiment, Right now we got AR on the panel. Where did Abu Bakr go? Where did Abu Bakr go? He ran? Abu Bakr ran? I know Abu Bakr didn't run. All right. This is the thing, man. I was just sitting here talking to my friend AR, right? God bless you, Harvest Noel Crawford. I was explaining to him that if he was drowning, right? Would he want, or who is his favorite superhero? He said the Flash. And I asked him, well, if he was drowning, would he want the Flash to jump in to get him? Or whether he want the Flash to stay sideline and say, well, hey, I taught him how to swim. I gave him a book. I gave him a handbook. He should know how to swim. I gave him the instructions. Which one do you think AR picked? He would want the Flash to jump in and get him, because he know that that's the higher character of anyone, even if it was, a lifeguard of anyone. He would want someone to jump in and get him if he's drowning. Of course he would. Anyone would. Anyone would want someone to come and save them if they're drowning. Right? And I said, well, let's elevate that. Let's take it to God. Would you want a God that comes down to actively save you if you're drowning, if you're sinning, if you're going to die? Right? Or would you want a God to just sit back idle and just give you and say, hey, I gave you this. I gave you the book. I gave you the Bible. You should know. Or I gave you the Quran. Figure it out. That's what the God of the Quran do. He sits back, say, I gave you the Quran, figure it out. Now you do all the good deeds and such, and you save yourself. You paddle harder, kick your feet while you drowning. But the God of the Bible, hold on real quick, D-Money. The God of the Bible, he took his time out, came down, and he saved you. That's what the God of the Bible did. So would you expect a higher character in a superhero than God? Of course not. Every time they'll pick this God that come down and save them. But Jesus is right there beside him in the water, holding out his hand like, come on, I got you. Please, come on, just grab my hand, take my hand. And they're pushing it away like, no, you're not my superhero. You're not the one that's supposed to come and save me. Allah's supposed to save me. I don't want your hand, Jesus. Don't save me. I'm waiting on Allah. That's what they do. That's what they do. When they got a savior right there to help them and could pull them out of the water from drowning. What's up, D Money? How you doing? So are you still a Muslim or what are you now, D Money? Hating on who? Hey, I'm not here to talk about nobody. I'm here to deal with the topic. Hold on real quick. Y'all can't hear TikTok? YouTube, y'all can't hear TikTok? What? It's always something new, bro. Yeah, I'm connected. I hear him, so why y'all can't hear him? That's crazy. Let me see something real quick. I don't know what happened. What J49er done to you, bro?
He acted like a hater. But this is what I want to ask you. Isn't it strange in Islam they want to ban music and but you can recite Quran only which is said in a musical manner. But music is all through the Bible. That brings you closer to God. You got to be careful how you use it, but it's very spiritual. I just want to get your opinion on that.
I don't know. I'm not a Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
They
Even
kind of they
in the Bible, music is a gift from God. Like
Yeah,
we
it's a gift. It see what they do. They kind of use a trickery and say the Bible's corrupt and Jesus' message and his works. You have to deny his message and his works, but they don't have nothing to replace that. That's their whole point is only to deny his works and his message and how divine that is for him to come here in the creation. It's like you don't have nothing equal to replace that. So that's kind of odd to me. I didn't understand that.
yeah, I don't know. Y'all say I'm echoing?
Yeah, it said it's from Satan. That's why. That's what I was, yeah, I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out because I was trying to connect them. Keep Quran only. Then I'm like, um, if the number one issue is shirk, right? And you say, okay, maybe Jesus isn't God. Why do you got to deny the crucifixion, but you acknowledge it? You could interpret it in a certain way. You don't know how to interpret it. It don't say he was replaced by another person in the Quran, so it's just kind of odd, kind of messy.
Yeah, they say I'm
Think about it.
echoing.
Why would? Yeah, yeah. So logic. Exactly. Well, let me get out of here. I just want to get that off my chest. Thanks for hearing me out. Word. I hope you let your
But
boy know.
you didn't ever
Stop
say
hating on
whether
the
you
people,
was
man.
a Christian or a Muslim still?
I'm going back to Christianity. I just got to find me a church.
Okay, so you
What
reading the
what
Bible?
what are you part of, by the way?
I'm right now I'm looking into Eastern Orthodoxy. I'm going to Eastern Orthodox Church.
Apostolic. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Them apostolic churches. Yup. So you serious? You That's how I know you serious. Okay.
I mean, I grew up
All right.
Protestant all my life. I just started looking at Eastern Orthodox maybe the last 4 months.
Yeah, yeah. I was looking into it too. Even Catholicism. I never thought I'd be interested be a Catholic, but they I got respect for them as well. But check this out. Let me tell you about how I came into Islam though. It's a long story, but I kind of did like a shahada by myself one day. And then I was thinking I was a Muslim. I tried to connect the dots, but I think that was just God showing me something and he pulled me right back. You understand what I'm saying? So really I'm like did like really I'm free to do as I need to do, but some people got it tough, man. They got, in their culture, yeah, they got a lot of problems if they just leave. So pray for them.
Yeah, I understand.
Catholic Church for the win. Yup. Let me tell you about the Catholic Church. They got those big pipe organs. They got the pipe organ as big as the building, so you know they know what they're doing. Well, let me get up out of here. Word. Blessings to y'all. Peace.
God bless you, bro. I don't know why I'm echoing. It's a bad echo, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out. Hmm. I don't know why it's doing that. Nah, it's not my mic. It's not my mic. Yeah, it's not my mic. It's something else. I don't have another app open. This is crazy because I haven't touched nothing, haven't changed nothing. Um, the other way I had it is y'all said y'all couldn't hear the guests on YouTube, on TikTok.
Mm,
What up, Logic?
Oh
man, I'm so
my.
happy you're alive.
Why? What happened, bro?
Oh, because, man, I'm just scrolling through and I'm walking this dog and nobody interesting is live, you know? But then I scroll and I see the weirdo wielder wielding a
The
weirdo.
weirdo wielder. Man, they saying my mic is echoing on YouTube. This is crazy because I haven't went live in a whole week. I haven't changed nothing. You know what
You're
I'm
probably
saying?
rusty. There's probably something you got on
I haven't did
that you're
nothing.
not.
I haven't changed nothing since the last time I went live, bro.
What's the program you're using?
I use I use
Nice, nice, nice.
OBS.
Oh, oh,
Yo,
not
what's
that one.
good? What's good?
What's good?
All right, what's up, Moody?
Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
I have a reverb on.
Logic.
You was just talking about Logic AR. He here now.
I mean, I have no hate to him, man. Come on. I have no hate to him. I already said that. You know, he's doing his thing, you know? I mean, he's doing his thing, and, you know, good luck.
Hello? I'm about to bother you, bro. Yo, whoa, Muslim's favorite superhero. Switch, bro. This stuff. Hello? So, you said what's my favorite superhero? Yeah, I'm Muslim. Iron Man. You saving this for Friday? You sit down, bro. Yeah. Friday? Yes. You got two though.
So,
Oh yeah, Iron Man.
okay, so if you let me ask you a question. If you was drowning, would you like Iron Man to come and save you?
Of course, if he was real, I would love for him to save me. Why?
Right. So if you wouldn't want him to sit on the sideline and say, you know, hey, I gave him a handbook. I taught him how to swim. He's drowning. That's on him. It's a test. I'm going to test him and see if he make it out. Do you like that?
Yeah, no problem.
You would like for him to just sit back. If he can save you, you would like for him to just sit back and wait for you to drown?
Yeah, hypothetical. It's not real, so
Yeah, it's a hypothetical, but would you want him to save you? He's your favorite superhero, bro.
That's Ferrado. Yeah, he's my favorite superhero in the comics. I like his movies. I read his comics and stuff.
Yes, but would you want him to save you?
I mean, he's not real though.
Bro, this is a thought experiment, bro.
You said it's a God experiment?
It's a thought experiment.
Oh, thought. Oh, no, yeah. I don't know, bro. I mean, like I said, he's pretty cool. When I was a kid, I wish I was, you know.
Okay. What about a lifeguard? If a lifeguard is on duty and he sees you drowning, would you want that lifeguard to get in and save you?
I mean, yeah. I think any human being would want that.
Exactly. Any human being would want that if they're drowning for someone to jump in and save them.
Regardless of faith. Yes.
Right. And even like, let's say that lifeguard been working with you. He gave you a manual how to swim, but you start drowning.
Okay. Good point.
You would want him to come and save you, correct?
I mean, that's his job.
Exactly. So now, hey, Louis.
Yeah, I'm hearing you, man.
Right. So now, let's take it up a level to God. If God is seeing you perishing, would you want him to come and save you?
Can you repeat that one more time?
If God seeing you dying on your way to death, destruction, would you want him to come in and save you?
No, because everyone, death is guaranteed for everyone. Everyone's gonna die one day.
Of course, but would you want him to even try to save you?
God prescribed death, life and death for all of us. So whether it's life, there's death.
Bruh, I know this.
No, bruh. Like, you can't say you know this, but you're asking me.
If you're drowning, who the first person you gonna call besides your mama?
Besides my mom?
Yeah.
What you mean, I'm not. What are you talking about right now? What do you mean, my mom?
Bro, if you're drowning, who is the first person you're going to try to call on?
I'm gonna probably just yell help if there's people around me.
If ain't nobody around, then who you gonna call on?
Then I'm just gonna have to jack that game.
You gonna start praying, please God save me, send me anyone.
No, I mean I pray, but you pray every time whether there's people or not.
Bro, are you stupid? Like for real? Like bro?
Are you stupid?
Are you stupid? Are you slow?
Are you stupid? Are you slow? You're slow. Asking these funny ass questions, bro. Like, what you talking?
Watch your head, Moody.
Wow.
Hello?
What's up, fly boy?
What's good, bro? So, you want to know my favorite superhero?
Yeah.
So, my favorite superhero is Spider-Man.
Okay, so I asked you the same question I asked him. If you was drowning, would you
All right.
want Spider-Man to get in to save you, bro?
No, I would want God to be on my side.
So you would want God to come and save you if possible, correct?
Yeah.
Like send a raft by, send a stick or a piece of wood or something you can hold on to,
Bro, what you?
right?
No, bro. Shit, bro. Hold on.
Of course. You see? Same
What
thing,
you talking
Moody.
about, bro?
I'm just saying, you said you would call on God.
You got me dying, word.
I don't know. Wait, who just said something?
Guess
Wait, so
violation.
wait, what
Who
if I
got a
would
violation?
have told you?
Hold on,
What if I would have
hold
told
on,
you?
bro. Somebody got a violation.
I don't know what that Moody boy was talking about. He was kind of trying.
Your live is being flagged for harassment. What?
Yo, suck my dick.
Hey, did one of y'all get a violation?
No, not me.
Logic, did you receive a violation?
I wish I did, but nope.
Flyboy, that had to be you, bro.
I'll drop down just in case. I don't
I'll
see
bring you
no
back up, bro.
red marker, nothing.
I'll drop you to AR just in case, bro. That's crazy. They giving out violations for what? Hey, I'll
Why
bring you
you
back up in a minute.
asking these hypothetical
what's the
questions,
word?
bro?
This is a thought experiment, bro.
A God experiment.
Oh man.
What you mean a God
Yo,
experiment,
world.
bro?
So who's your favorite superhero?
My favorite superhero, I don't know, man. Probably, I don't know, Superman or somebody, but
So if you
hold
was
on.
drowning, would you want Superman to come save you?
Of course I would want anyone around to come save me. If someone can save me from drowning, I would want anyone to come and save me.
So
Wait, but
so
hold on. You believe in superheroes, like, for real?
No, didn't I just say this is a thought experiment, bro?
so you's a bitch.
Oh.
This guy, man. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy, bro?
That was
Fly boy.
what's that boy? Who was it? Yeah, who was here before? And Woody. That was Woody and his friend. They switched phones.
E Dottie, what's up, man?
Yo, one of y'all bitch ass niggas was mocking me, you fucking
See,
fuck boys.
these clowns, bro.
Look, y'all was just mocking me. I have no.
Watch your head,
See,
man. What's
came
wrong
up
with
on a
you?
different account.
He
I
came on a
told you they
whole different
switched.
account, bro. Chris Claus, salam I'ma brother.
Hey, salam Masih, word nice. Salam Masih, logic.
Hey, y'all on
Salam
YouTube. I'm
alaikum.
sorry, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's a reverb or echo. I have to figure it out once I get offline. I don't know. What's up, Glenn?
Only on words live, eh?
You see how the Muslims act, bro?
Muslims, man, it don't matter what they are at this point when it comes to you.
You draft them all, word. You draft them all.
Draft them all. Was anybody here earlier this morning for Words Live? Had all kinds of weirdos coming on the stage, man.
Man, I don't know what happened, bro.
All about the soul don't exist and some spiritual black dude.
I'm here to disprove the soul.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy, man. Glenn, what's up, Glenn? Glenn, you're on the panel. Man, sound like Glenn doing something else. Can we get somebody that's serious, man? Watch this be Woody them again. What's
I
up?
did a wee wee in my BB. I did a doo doo in my poo poo.
I'ma just shut the live down, bro. I'm just about to shut the live down, man. What's wrong with these people?
Y'all see what's happening on Who's Live?
What is wrong with these people, bro?
Words Live, man. He be wielding them, man.
He's the
See, that's
weirdo wielder.
weirdo wielder, man. That's why I said I'm happy you was live, word, to get my little entertainment while I walk this dog.
What is going on, bro?
Word, the weirdo wielder.
Where the weirdo wielder, huh? Oh my gosh, bro.
And then you brought up DJ Troll.
Then you bring DJ Troll.
DJ
Troll.
What's up, DJ?
Man, classic word live. What can I
A
say?
classic word live.
You were having good ones for a while, but you know they were like, it just keeps bringing me back in these
Man,
weirdos.
this
It's
is
like I tried to stay away, but then word just brought me back in.
this is just crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Next, you might have somebody trying to impersonate Carl Anthony Towns with his zesty attitude.
Oh man, did you see how he threw that pass?
Yeah, but also, don't think we didn't catch you, Logic. Don't think we didn't catch you with that zesty attitude, trying to act like Carl Anthony Towns.
What Logic do, man? I didn't see it.
You have you seen those shorts for Carl Anthony Towns and zesty moments?
Oh yeah, I seen it.
Dude, I forget what live it was, but I just caught it randomly. He Logic impersonated him for like
for
a
real?
phrase. Oh man, it was funny.
My uncle touched me when I was a baby. Should I be worried?
Classic word guest.
Man.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's block you. Oh
Let's
man,
block.
bro, this is insane, bro. This is insane.
If anybody requests, I ain't even gonna bring them up tonight. It's just one of them nights. What in the world you got superheroes on your screen for?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to do a thought experiment.
Muslims, thought experiment, and superheroes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a good thought
Yeah,
experiment,
that background.
Chris.
I don't know. Maybe that's what's bringing in the weirdos. Is
Nah,
that
it's
background,
just
man.
weird.
Chris might have a point.
Those guys are just weird, bro. At the background.
Hello.
What's up, Mush?
How you doing, mate? You alright?
I'm good.
Good. I wonder if you Christians' favourite superhero is Thor.
What's your favorite superhero?
Personally, my favourite superhero. Who's my favourite superhero? I'd say Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Okay. If you was drowning, would you want Spider-Man to save you?
If I was drowning,
Yeah.
probably not. No.
You wouldn't want Spider-Man to save you if you was drowning. You'd just rather die.
Oh yeah. Well, obviously he probably could. He could probably swim pretty fast, I guess.
Yeah. So would you want him to save you?
Yeah.
Exactly. You wouldn't just. So what if he didn't? What if he just stood on the sideline and was like, "Nah, I gave him the handbook to swim. He don't know how to swim. I gave it to him. I'm gonna test him. Let's see if he make it out." And then you end up drowning. Would that be cool of Spider-Man to do?
What? Just to leave you to drown?
Yeah, but he gave you the handbook. He gave you the
Are you
handbook.
say? Are you saying this is an analogy for Allah Subhanahu wa Taala? Is that what you're saying?
You're a smart cookie.
Absolutely. But it's a false analogy, but I
No, it's not a
get what
false
you're trying to
analogy.
say.
It's not a false analogy.
It 100% is.
Okay,
In
so
the Quran, it says if you take one step towards Allah, He takes 100 steps towards you.
okay, did he actually come down? Is he your savior? He saved you?
He doesn't need to come. So here's the thing, right?
Did he?
You're,
Hold on.
you're,
Is he your savior though?
yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not whether you pray or whether you know, go in to Mecca, whether you give good alms, give alms, whether you feed the poor, all of this, he save you.
No.
Hmm?
No, so it's we only get in, we get into heaven by the mercy of Allah.
By
So
the mercy of
you
Allah.
can
So
yeah.
that don't
So you
mean
can
he
have
saves you
all
then.
the good deeds. So can I answer? Because you can have all the good deeds in the world, but you don't get into heaven unless the mercy of Allah.
But okay, but he's not saving you.
But that is literally the definition of saving you
No, it's not. He just
from.
arbitrarily picking if you did some good things or something, and he can, because if you did all of these good deeds, you still don't get into heaven, correct? It's not a guarantee, right?
No, it is a guarantee.
No, it's not. You just said it's by the mercy of
Have
Allah.
you read the Quran?
Yeah, you just said it's the mercy of Allah.
So have you read the Quran?
Yes.
So if you've read the Quran, then you would know the answer to that question.
No,
But
no.
clearly,
It's four criterias that you must do. You either got to believe, you got to have works, right? And or it's by Allah's mercy, or it's the qadar, your predestination. Those are the four things ascribed in your Quran of how you'll have salvation.
do you know what it says about? Do you know what it says about all Muslims, all believers?
So are you saying all Muslims are going to heaven?
Absolutely, that's what it says.
Oh,
Black
all
and white.
Muslims are going to heaven no matter what.
Yeah, yeah. All Muslims will enter heaven,
So
guaranteed.
for real.
Yeah.
So why was Abu Bakr afraid that he won't make it to heaven? Why did Muhammad was like, I don't even know what Allah is going to do with me or you if it's guaranteed?
Okay, so can you show the verse or the hadith that says that?
That Muhammad wasn't sure whether he was going to heaven or not?
So what's the verse or the hadith? Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Give me a minute.
God Logic, you okay? You okay, God Logic? How are you? Is he here or not?
I'm pretty good, man. How are you?
He's here.
I'm good.
It's not even God Logic. It's a fan account.
That is God Logic.
How you know
it's a
that's
fan
God
account.
logic?
Because he just spoke. I heard his voice.
Nah, that's a voice impersonation.
Yeah.
I just watched your debate with Lubiano. How do you think it went? God Logic.
How do you think it went first?
Are you God Logic? Because I'm literally asking God Logic.
Well, I'm asking you how you
Avery,
think it went
unmute your
before
mic. How do you think it went?
Hey Mush, go to 46 verse 9. Read it.
Can you read it? I'm in bed now. My Quran's downstairs.
Oh, come on, man. All right. 46 verse 9 says, "Say, I am not the first messenger ever sent, nor do I know what will happen to me or you. I only follow what is revealed to me, and I am only sent with a clear warning."
So how does that prove your point?
He just said he don't know what will happen to him or you.
Yeah, why would he know what? He's only human. Why would he know what would happen to
Okay,
him.
so
What are you talking about?
why did you say all Muslims go to heaven? Even Muhammad didn't know.
He's not referring. That's not referring to heaven.
So what?
He's saying,
Okay,
I don't know
okay.
what will happen to me or you. What's the matter? He said, is that your is that literally your argument? That's what it was.
What? That there's no
So
salvation in Islam.
that's
You
your
don't have no salvation. You got to work your way to heaven.
yeah.
Yeah, it's no salvation.
Yeah, there's no free pass, mate. You don't just
No, I'm
yeah.
not talking about a
So
free
why does
pass.
You just
the
said you got to
last
work your way to
prophet
heaven. Yeah, you do.
wait? According to the verse, you read the verse, right? Word.
Yeah,
According
I
to the
read it.
and last and greatest prophet, why is he worried he's not going to make it to heaven?
Did he say he's worried he's not going to make it to heaven?
He said he doesn't know what's going to be done with him or with you.
So did he say what you just said or not?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Why does
He
he
literally
say he
said he
doesn't know
doesn't
what's
know
going to
what's
be
going to
done with
happen to
him?
me or doesn't know what's going to happen to you.
Yes. So why does he say
He
that?
only knows what's revealed because he's a human being. What's your point?
So he doesn't know if he's going to make it to heaven, right?
Did he say that?
Why did he say he doesn't know what's going to happen with him?
He could say
What does
he
that
doesn't
mean?
know. Like he could be talking about he doesn't know the day he's going to die.
Oh my goodness. You want to read the verse again, Word?
It's not a verse, by the way.
That was a verse.
It's a verse in the
46:9.
Quran.
It's 46 verse 9.
So, oh, it is a verse, is it? Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
So read it again.
It says, "Say, I am not the first messenger ever sent, nor do I know what will happen to me or you. I only follow what is revealed to me, and I am only sent with a clear warning."
Okay. So it only follows what is revealed to him. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And what was you've cooked yourself? What was revealed to him in the other verse that I
The
mentioned?
Quran is what was revealed to him.
Okay. So everything in the Quran was revealed to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the Quran it says that all Muslims will enter heaven. So he knows he's going to heaven.
So why is he saying
No.
that he don't know?
He said he doesn't know what will happen to him. He only knows what has been revealed to him. And what's been revealed to him is that all Muslims will enter heaven.
Actually, it says
Cross.
all Muslims will enter hell.
Say that
Yeah.
again?
It says all Muslims will go through hell first.
No, it doesn't.
Yes.
You sure about that?
So the
Show me
19 what, 80?
show me the verse.
It's okay. Us Christians can teach you the Quran.
It's not about teaching me the Quran, mate. I don't know the Quran off by heart. Like, I haven't
It's
claimed to know the Quran off
1971.
by heart. So you're not teaching me the Quran. I've
You
actually
didn't.
It's
taught you. I've actually taught you the Quran.
1971.
No, you didn't even know it was in the Quran.
1971 and read the verse.
1971. It says, well, I start at
Read the
70.
verse.
And we truly know what's best. We truly know best who is most deserving of burning in it, talking about hell. There is none of you who will not pass over it. There is a decree from your Lord. Now, saying that you won't pass over it, that's not
It's
what
a
it says.
false. It's a false.
You the amount
It's
you
a
got.
false
You're so
translation.
That's a false
and
Go
and
to
also
translation.
go to Tafsir al-Jalalain.
no. Is it no? Even
He
if you grant
explains
him what he
that.
said.
No,
Listen.
dude. He says that, dude.
You will
In
enter
Tafsir
it.
al-Jalalain, the two Jalals, the second it says you will enter it, and you can't throw that Tafsir under the bus because it was later completed by Jalal ad-Din as-Suyuti. So if you are a Sunni Muslim, you cannot reject that Mufassir, or you will become a Zindi kafir. So he's saying that you will enter it. I mean, are you
So
gonna call him a liar?
you've just gone against what you just read and said something else.
No, I'm
It's a
telling you
false
that,
translation.
bro. Listen to what I'm saying.
This is a
I'm telling you that
translation,
it's a
bro.
false translation.
So why did you just read a false translation then?
This
I
is
did.
your Quran,
My
bro. This
God,
is how
bro.
they
I don't know if
translated it. What do you
I,
mean?
I don't know if I can do this tonight, bro. This is insane, dude.
So drop down then, brother. If you can't take it,
Jalal
drop down.
Adin, no, you drop down if you're gonna be this stupid on purpose.
No
Jalal
one's being
Jalal
stupid.
Adin As-Suyuti is a Muslim and he speaks Arabic. He read the verse and he's explaining to you what it means. He says, there is none of you, now one of y'all Muslims, that will not enter Jahannam.
That's literally not true. You're lying.
Okay, word. Can you pull that up for him, please?
Yeah, pull it up, mate.
Put
Yeah.
it in this. Put it in the what's the name? And I'll bring it
Go
up.
to Al Tafsir. Go to altafsir.org. I think it's .org or yeah,
What
I think
verse
it's
is this?
.org.
Let me check it out while you check it out. What verse?
It's 1971 and 72.
I'm driving right now. That's why I can't pull it up. But if you
My
go to Al,
bad. My bad.
no, it's okay. If you go to tafsir.altafsir, like ALTAFISIR dot, I think it's .org, and go to, or let me see if I can just pull over real quick. Give me a second.
Nah, don't pull over, bro.
That website is kind of hard to navigate. That's why I'm
Yeah,
saying that.
that's why I didn't want to go to it. It's stupid.
You got to really look for it. What verse was it, mate?
1971
It's
and
1971.
72.
Give me a second. Let me.
Tafsir Jalalain.
It's exactly. I'm reading the Tasfir now, and it's literally saying about exactly what I thought when you wrote that verse. There's a point on the Day of Judgment where everyone, all of mankind, have to walk over what could be seen as like a tightrope, right? And what it is for believers, this tightrope will be very easy to walk over. For non-believers, it will be as if it's like a tightrope, and they will fall into Jahannam.
What you roping over?
Over Jahannam, yeah.
Yeah, so you see hell before you see heaven.
Well, yeah, yeah.
If you read verse 72, look. And we shall rescue those who kept from evil, leave the evildoers crouching there. So they're leaving the evildoers in where?
In hell.
Oh, okay. So they're saving the righteous from hell, right?
Oh, but I thought Allah wasn't the savior.
My goodness,
Yeah.
keep up with the conversation. Keep up with the conversation. So is Allah?
It's fine,
brother?
It's
brother,
fine.
Allah
It's
says.
fine.
Wait, let me finish this point really quick. So they're saving the righteous from hell, right?
So you saving the righteous from hell, yeah.
He's taking them out of hell, correct?
No. So listen, what you're claiming.
Where is he leaving the wrongdoers?
DJ, just to clarify what you're claiming. You're claiming that every single person will go to hell. You're saying.
We're
I'm
not
not saying that.
claiming
That's what the Quran is saying.
That's what the
No,
Quran
it's
says.
not saying that though. It's
bro,
literally
okay,
not
read
saying
this.
Bro, it
Dude,
says
stop playing games with us, dude. Just read this. Read this because you lied. You said, oh, it said exactly what I said it was saying. It don't say that, bro. Read this. Read it. Bro, go ahead, read it, man.
Pause. He's on pause now, bro.
Yeah, I bet. I bet if I said what you said, I'd be on pause too, bro. Come back and read this.
Mush, it's on the screen.
So you do realize there's
nah, dude. I don't want to hear nothing else, bro. Read this.
No, you made
because you just tried to gaslight all of us. Read this,
okay.
Dude.
So Amin, you've made the claim that like to
Dude,
be a
stop
Sunni
with the
Muslim.
tone policing. Stop the tone
Listen,
policing.
Amin, stop being
Read the
short.
damn tafsir, dude.
I
Just
can see
read
what it
it.
says. It says what you
Okay, well
said.
then read it.
It says what you said. Why are you getting so irate? Relax.
Okay, it
Because
says
Calm down.
you tried to gaslight all of
No, I
us. So
haven't. I
according,
haven't
so
tried to
He's
gaslight you.
usually called the Crash
There's a
Bandicoot.
difference. There's a
So
dude,
difference of
dude,
opinion.
stop,
You're not
stop,
listening.
bro. Stop with the
You're not
tone
listening.
policing. So stop. I don't need to
Go to the
listen. You need to
tafsir.
listen to me. All right, bro. Can somebody please just mute this dude, bro?
Go to the
Listen to
taf.
what I'm telling you.
Go to the
Stop
tafsir.
talking. Stop
Ibn
talking.
Kathir.
Stop talking.
Logos.
bro, calm down.
According according to what we just read, who is
Yeah,
entering Jahannam?
that's one opinion.
Like, bro, I was just getting ready to call, bro.
So
You
He's
you
just
need to
going
calm
according to
there.
down
that,
a bit.
is
Yeah,
Your
everyone
I
your
going to
actually
blood
do.
hell?
I
pressure.
actually do.
Mush,
Your blood pressure is going to be a bit
mush.
high.
Hold on, mush. According to Jalalain, is everyone going to hell? All Muslims, everybody.
According to his opinion of that verse, it
Exactly.
says,
So we wasn't
"There is
lying,
not one
right?
of you. There's not one of you." I'm not saying he was lying. I didn't say he was lying.
Yeah, mind if I
I
Yeah,
show
said
you
that
this?
did.
there's a
You
difference of
literally
opinion.
said everybody's not going to hell.
Yeah,
The
you
the
literally
word and
said.
I. No.
All
I
right.
said there's a difference of opinion. That's what I said.
Hey, let's look at another opinion. Do you mind if I show this
You're
word?
reading one opinion of that verse. I'm reading
Is that
another
about
opinion.
Okay,
Abu
let's see if
Bakr,
there's
DJ?
another opinion.
So am I
It's
lying? So by your
it's
logic,
Al Tabari.
am I lying?
Hold on. This is
But
Al
no.
Tabari.
By your no. Hold on, shush.
Hold
By your
on.
logic, am I lying?
Hey, hold on,
Hold
dude.
on,
By
mush.
your
No,
logic, am
this is
I lying?
Mush, hold
dude. There's
on, bro.
another dude. Hold on, dude. Okay, so it's not just his opinion. Look, we have Al Tabari. History of Al Tabari. Abdullah B. Rahwa said goodbye with the other. So this is a companion of the messenger, and he's weeping. Why is he weeping? Commanders of the messenger of God who were doing so, he wept. They said to him, "What is making you weep, Ibn Rahwa?" He said, "By God, I have no love of this world or excessive love for you, but I heard the messenger of God recite a verse from the book of God that mentioned the fire of hell. Not one of you there is, but he shall go down to it. That thy Lord is a thing decreed, determined. And I do not know how am I to come out after going down." So this guy is crying because he doesn't know if he's going to get pulled out of hell or not, because he heard the messenger of God recite it.
Yeah. So that's okay. Great, amazing. You guys have said.
Now it's so
I
great.
don't know why.
But you know the funny
I
thing
don't know
is, Logic.
what's so funny. You guys talk and you don't let anyone else talk. It's so bait. Like just let someone else speak. Right. You've made your point. Can I make my point back or not? Good job. Right. So you're reading an opinion of that verse, and I'm reading an opinion of this verse. Right. But regardless of what it is, your claim was that Allah doesn't offer salvation. But then
Which opinion did you read again?
hold on, stop interrupting me. Let me make my point.
But you said you read an
No,
opinion.
no,
Which
no. Hold
opinion
on.
did you
Let me
read
make
again?
my. Oh my goodness, it's so annoying.
Logic.
Logic, you at
Oh,
the
sorry.
dog park?
Is that the dog logic?
Yeah, that's the dog logic
That's
part.
dog Logic over there, man,
Nice.
barking.
All right. So your original claim was that Allah doesn't offer salvation, but you've just read a verse where it literally says that He offers salvation. So you conceding that point
What? No.
What, man?
No. What's getting you out of hell?
because that's what we were originally talking about.
Mush. What's getting you out of hell?
So I told you from the very beginning, Allah's
What's
mercy,
getting you
and
out
then
of
you proved
hell?
my point by showing me a
No,
verse of
mush.
Allah's mercy.
What's getting you out of hell?
Allah's mercy.
So only Allah's mercy is going to get you out of hell. Because
Yes,
that's talking about the day of judgment.
that's literally what that verse is
That's
saying.
talking about the day of judgment.
That's literally what that verse is saying.
On the day of judgment. So if you did all of your,
Yeah,
your prayers, your rakats,
but what?
and everything, and you have enough works, good works, outweigh your bad, do that determine when you get out of hell? I mean, determine whether you go to heaven or not, or if Allah's going to pull you out or not.
No. No,
So your good works
it's whether Allah
don't
forgives you
matter.
or not.
Your good works don't matter.
Obviously, it helps
Oh, so it do matter.
How much do they help?
a lot.
You said a
A
lot?
lot, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a
Okay,
big part of it.
right. So then, okay, so let me ask you a question. Can somebody who does no good works get into heaven? Get into Jannah?
There's no good works. Like, what do you mean? So
I mean exactly what I said.
they do
If
0 good deeds.
yeah, they do no good deeds.
If
Can they get in just
Off Allah's
strictly
mercy.
based on Allah's mercy?
yeah,
So no one,
yeah.
so people that don't
Okay,
do no good deeds can get into
then you
heaven.
just made works arbitrary.
Say that
Right.
again.
So well then you just made Allah's mercy arbitrary. I mean you just made works arbitrary. It doesn't actually matter. Because if you can get into heaven only on Allah's mercy without works, then it doesn't matter if you do works.
That's not true.
That's what you
What
just
do you,
conceded to.
bro? Can you get into? That's what you just said, dude.
That's
Can you
not
get
what I
into?
just said.
Can you get into? Can you get into heaven only on Allah's mercy?
You only get into heaven by Allah's mercy.
No. Can you get into heaven only on Allah's mercy?
I just said that. Yes. What was your point?
Okay, so works don't matter,
Why do works not matter?
dude. What's wrong with you, man? I
Because
just
some people
asked you
can
this
get in
question.
without doing works.
That's what I just asked you. I said, if you do no works, can you get in solely based on Allah's mercy?
So when
You said
you
yes.
say do no works, yeah. So are you talking about doing bad deeds like shirk?
Dude, bro, what is wrong with
No,
y'all,
ain't nobody
man? I don't
mentioned
get it.
shirk, bro.
It's a very
I
valid
said
question. I mean, I don't know why you're so
I
frustrated.
meant exactly
I
what I
I,
said.
I don't get why you're so frustrated. I just asked the
I
question.
don't
But
get why you don't get it.
I'm
Like
trying to
it's like y'all
I'm
all act like
clarifying what you're
this.
saying.
Hey, Mush,
I mean, we
Mush,
Bro,
clearly
Mush,
disagree. I
Mush.
mean,
Hold on,
I mean,
Mush, Mush.
hold on,
No, hold on, hold
Can
on,
I
Mush.
speak
Hold
for a
on.
second?
Mush, no, hold
We
on.
clearly no.
Dude, hold
Oh
on.
my goodness, you
Hold
guys are
on, bro.
so annoying. You can't
Bro, you
talk
can kick
without
rocks,
being
bro.
over. Like,
Nobody is keeping
you
you up
can't
here,
talk
bro.
without.
You can
He's dropped.
leave, bro.
Right.
Nobody keeping you here.
So we
Okay, this
clearly
is what
disagree
we're
on something,
saying. This
right?
is what we're asking
We
you.
clearly disagree on something.
Mush, listen, please.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead. When you're finished speaking, I'll speak. Go ahead.
Somebody go ahead and speak, man. I got a low signal right now.
So now you don't want to speak. You interrupted me. Stop me speaking. Now you don't want to speak.
I got a low signal,
Yeah,
bro.
because of his low signal. By the way, he sounded fine. You sound pretty good to me. Word. But
Yeah, your signal sounds fine on my end as well.
My signal good?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
No, it sounds like it's a delay between us, but
Okay, right. So we clearly disagree on something in what's being said. So I'm just asking for a clarification. All right. So when you say no works, right, do you mean it's like an impossibility? Like you can't actually do, like, for instance, that would mean that you've never smiled at someone before, because smiling at someone is a good deed. Do you know what I'm saying? No works is like it's impossible. Like, have you ever, like, it's like saying, have you ever been ill? Like, you've never been ill in your life. Like, when you're ill, that's good work. That's good deeds.
okay.
Like, if you had a baby, that's good deeds.
So why
So
is Abu
the
Bakr and
the
his
question is just
okay?
it's impossible to answer.
Okay, I get it. So why is Abu Bakr
I
and
hope you
Muhammad
actually
all
do
saying
genuinely
that?
get it, because that is a good answer.
Okay. So why is Abu Bakr and the close companions of Muhammad and Muhammad all saying they don't know if they're going to make it to heaven or not?
Why do they not know if they're going to make it in heaven or not?
Yeah.
Because I just told you, because only God knows that.
no.
Okay.
Well, but they're Muslim. You
They
told
have
us
no
earlier
assurance.
that all Muslims go to heaven, and they know it.
Yeah.
You just told us that.
Yeah. So they don't know that they don't not know that they're going to enter heaven eventually. They don't know if they're going to go to hell first or go to heaven.
Oh,
Yes.
so everybody
Right.
I mean,
would go to
clearly,
hell.
But all But
Hold
all
on.
Yeah,
believers.
See,
Hold on.
clearly
see,
the
he's
Quran
Let me
cooking
make
teaches
my
himself.
that
position
everyone
very
is
clear.
going to hell.
He's
Oh
cooking
my
himself.
goodness. Let me,
He's just
guys. You
you.
know,
Hold
if
on.
you just
Mush,
stop
mush,
trying to get
mush,
people in traps, you
mush.
might just
No, ain't
understand what
nobody
they're saying.
trapping. You're just double talking and you getting
You're
caught up.
trying to trap me.
No, no,
You're
no.
trying to
You
trap me, but
said
you're what you
earlier. You just said
the only
earlier.
way you're trapping me.
No, no, ain't
The only way
nobody
you're trapping
trapping
me is
you,
by
bro. Don't
straw man
start
in my
crying,
position.
bro. Don't start crying. We're not
I'm
trapping
not
you.
crying. I'm not
Okay,
crying. You're
okay.
straw man in my position. That's what you're
Nobody,
doing.
no, no. We're holding you to what you're
You are
saying.
straw man in my position. So
No,
what's
we're
my
holding
position
you
then?
to what you said earlier, bro.
All Muslims enter heaven.
You
Yeah,
said all Muslims enter heaven and all Muslims
guaranteed. Yeah.
don't go to hell. But these Muslim, according to Muhammad, is the best of the generations. The Sahaba and all of them. The first three generations
No.
are the best of the generations of Muslim. But we see that these
So
Muslims, the best of their generation, don't even know if they're going to hell or heaven or not. Because according to Muhammad in 1971 and 72, Allah said that everyone would enter it and they don't know if they're going to get pulled out. Even Abu Bakr said if he had one
that's
foot,
not what it says. That's not what it says.
hold on.
No,
Even
that's not what
Abu
it
Bakr,
says.
hold on,
That's what that
mush,
tafsir said.
mush,
That's
mush,
not what the Quran
mush,
says.
mush,
But
mush.
you read the verse and it didn't
Oh,
say
so
that,
you
did
can,
it?
can you interpret the Quran yourself?
Yeah. What do you mean? Can I
Oh,
interpret the
you can
Quran myself? I
interpret.
can
Oh,
read it.
you got the
I can
authority
read it
to
and
interpret your
come and
Quran.
interpret it. Yeah.
You have the
Say that
authority
again.
to interpret your Quran.
I can read it.
No,
I can read what it says and
according to
understand what it
Muhammad,
means.
you gotta rely on the people of knowledge.
Hmm. Mind if we look at what Muhammad says again? The Quran clearly teaches it, but even in a hadith, he's expressing this idea. Look, this is Sahih Bukhari, Volume 5. Sorry if it's blurry. Book 58, Hadith number 266. And we go down to the Uthman fell ill, and I nursed him till he died. And we covered him with his clothes. Then the Prophet came to us, and I addressed the unalive body. And I said, O Abu Asai, may Allah's mercy be on you. I bear witness that Allah has honored you. On that the Prophet said, how do you know that Allah honored him? I replied, I do not know. May my father and my mother be sacrificed for you, O Allah's apostle. But who else is worthy of it? That's a good question. If not Uthman? That's a good question. He said, as to him, by Allah, death has overtaken him, and I hope the best for him. By Allah, though I am the apostle of Allah, this is Muhammad talking, yet I do not know what Allah will do to me. So even the close companion, even though he was unalived, he fell ill and was unalived, they're saying, hey, isn't this guy a close companion, Uthman? Isn't he worthy? Yet Muhammad is saying, I don't know what's going to happen to me.
You're literally just proving my point, though. Like,
No, we're not. What are you
Oh my goodness. This is unreal.
Bro, you
And you
said
got, if you
all
want to
it's
show
not
the
Muslims
Abu
unreal.
go to
Bakr one word.
heaven.
Okay, can I speak and then you might understand what my position is instead of just straw man in my position. I've said from the get go
You
that
guys are removed, man.
I've said from the get go that no one enters heaven other than by the mercy of Allah. Right? So you do good deeds, but ultimately what will determine whether you go to heaven or not is Allah.
Why would I follow this guy and these close companions if they don't even know if they're going to make it? They're supposed to be the best of mankind. They don't even know if they're going to make it. Yet Christ, when he says in John chapter 10, none will snatch out of his hand if we believe in him. We won't be able to fall out.
Hey,
Okay.
send me those.
Why
Send
would,
me
why,
those.
why would
Hey,
I follow
DJ
him?
Troll, let's send me those links, man. When we get a chance.
What
Oh, okay.
what about the people who have never known Jesus? What about them?
What do you mean?
Changing the subject, man.
No, I'm just highlighting the
Don't run
problem
from
with
the don't run
you
from the
said I'm
topic.
changing the subject. He just brought that up.
Don't run from the topic.
Who changed the subject? Him or me? He brought it up.
You.
He mentioned the companions of Jesus, the disciples of Jesus, versus the
So
companions of
he brought it
Muhammad.
up. Yeah.
He's on the same subject, dude. Are you okay?
So the disciples of Jesus is the same subject as the
It's the yeah.
is the Sahaba of
It's a correct comparison when you're talking about a prophet and his companions.
amazing.
That's
So
what the comparison was.
is it not a correct comparison when I say what I said then?
No,
Or
because
is it
you
only one
said, what
sided?
about the people? Did the people that didn't know Muhammad, are they companions?
They go to heaven. We don't
Are
say
they
that
are they
Jesus.
companions of Muhammad?
What, the people that didn't know Muhammad?
Yes.
No.
Okay. So when DJ brings up people who knew Jesus and passed on his message, like the companions knew Muhammad and passed on his message, you see the direct parallel there?
But yours, no, because this is
You
what I'm
don't?
saying.
Hey
This is what I'm
man,
saying.
I don't know what to do here, y'all.
Avery, you are terrible to speak to, mate. It's like, oh gosh. So he can say something and I can't respond. You just interrupt me when I'm about to talk.
Yo, what's good? I just wanted to say, God Logic, you know what? Orthodox Muslim just called you out, bro.
Tell them to get in line.
Man, are you guys actually men, or are y'all just cheerleaders?
What do you, nah, I'm not even a Muslim. I was just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he called you out.
Who cares?
All right. No, I was just letting you know, bro.
Like, he was live for what, 4 or 5 hours today. The coward was too scared to come live. Logic went on his live, took over his live stream, and schooled him on his own live stream. I'd be
That's right.
embarrassed if I was Orthodox Muslim.
That's true.
Yeah, but I'm not on any side, by the way. So you don't got to tell me that. I'm just letting you know. In case you didn't see it, in case you want to debate him, just to let you know. But y'all could kick me if you want. Like,
Your wishes are command.
Yeah, he gave me permission.
Oh man. Yeah, you know what I love? Whenever they say like Libiano cooked you or this person cooked you, and they can never give a reason or the argument why, and we can always give a reason or the argument why. Like with Uthman, it's always funny to point out. Oh, so okay, so all the prophets are messiahs, and they start flipping back and forth. We can actually give reasons why Libiano got cooked.
I did a 2-hour review on why I believe Libiano got cooked.
Yeah. Simply, he tried to mock Avery's talking about necessary hypostatic properties. He tried to mock that and say it's arbitrary, and then he ended up conceding, like, "Oh yeah, in order to be a father, you got to beget somebody."
Oh yeah,
He did that twice.
There is something that I want to read. Hey Avery, did
Hey,
you
buddy.
see what I put in Telegram?
Nah.
Let me go ahead and read that then, because Jay did put the debate through an AI, and he told you that.
Oh yeah, he showed me that. Yeah.
Yeah, but when I put it through, it gave me a different thing. So let me go up here. Where is it? Can't be too far from here. Let me just scroll up. I put it up here today when I was at work. So, oh wait, just one sec.
Logic, he wanted his get back, man. He realized you clowned him once again. Now he wanted his get back.
Yeah, now he itching again, man.
He wanted his get back,
Mhm.
bro.
Itching again.
He,
That's all
he won't
right.
come to your live though. I mean, you
Well,
took
I
him to
don't.
his
I don't
live.
know. I mean, I had a live dedicated to him. I mean, he could have came up. He was
Mm-hmm.
invited.
If you were to take the transcript of the dialogue between Logic and Libiano, an AI would score it based on simply philosophy alone, no Christianity, no Islam sides or whatever. So point number one, control and composure. God Logic maintained better control of the conversation despite interruptions and provocation. He stayed focused on the central argument regarding the essential versus hypostatic persons dash specific properties, particularly in relation to the Trinity. His opponent Libiano was often became frustrated, emotional, or resorted to personal jabs and sarcasm rather than maintaining a steady argument. 2.
Mm.
Clarity on the Trinity. God Logic effectively clarified the Orthodox Trinitarian position that there are essential properties shared by the divine essence and hypostatic properties specific to the persons, Father, Son, and Spirit. He demonstrated that the Father's property of begetting is a hypostatic essential attribute necessary for the distinguishing the Father from the Son, but not required to be divine, since the Son and Spirit are also divine without begetting. 3. Successful analogies. God logic used the analogy example, being Libyan is to humanity as paternity is to divinity, to show that certain properties are necessary for individuation, but not for being part of the broader essence. Example, godhood. Libiano struggled to refute these analogies coherently and often fell into contradiction or admitted premises that worked against his own point. 4. Concession. So Libiano conceded crucial points such as the distinction between hypostatic properties and essence-related properties. Paternity is a hypostatic but essential property for the Father. The concession effectively validated God logic's theological framework. 5. And this is just audience and presentation type thing. From a performance and presentation angle, God logic presented with confidence, humor, and strategic repetition, Libiano appeared increasingly rattled and less organized. Final verdict. Final verdict. God logic won the debate in terms of logical consistency, theological clarity, rhetorical control, and presentation. While both parties were passionate, God logic stayed on topic and successfully demonstrated internal coherence within the Trinitarian theology.
Yo, Chris, that's kind of funny how it talks about the emotional state of
Bro,
Lesbiano.
it explains.
That's funny.
Hey, it seemed exactly what we seen while we was watching it. Hey, it got to be true, ChatGPT.
That's pretty
AI
cool.
said it.
Yeah, I said it.
That's all Muslims rely on, right?
And when you run the debate through there, the score that comes out was, I believe it was 8 out of 10 for logic and 3 out of 10 for Libiano.
I don't know what's going on with this echo.
That was the same thing that was the same score I got for when Jay did it, and the same thing when Libiano did it. He got I think it was a 4 out of 10, I think. But yeah, pretty cool.
Man, that's crazy how he had to switch up the topic too.
Oh yeah,
He stayed away from that New Testament, man.
sure did. Changed the entire topic of his whole stream, man. Stayed away from that Bible. He knew to stay away from the Bible.
We got that philosophy logic coming out now?
Nah, just trying to hold my ground, man. Just trying to keep up with the times. That's all.
True.
Now I was talking to me and Life were talking after, and he was like, "Man, that's it. Like he does not find it fun." You know, yeah, he just stays away from that because he finds it super boring. For me, it's like I have to know this. I have to at least know some fundamentals to be able to articulate certain things, you know. So
it is kind of a necessity
find it really
in
fun.
your work.
Yeah.
In a way, I mean, you don't have to go super deep with it, but yeah. Oh, my bad.
Appreciate the super chat, JJ.
No, you good. Yeah, that's right. I don't have to become an astute philosopher, but being able to articulate some philosophical concepts and terms, it's helped me. Like it's really helped me over the past I want to say maybe 6 months. You know, really getting down the nitty gritty of these terms and understanding hypostasis versus essence and these properties and yada yada yada. It's really helped me articulate the Trinity and see certain verses in a better light.
Yeah.
It's helped.
Well, also, you have to understand, too, when you have discussions, you have discussions with all types of people too, right? When you open up the platform, you don't know what's coming up, so you got to be ready for everything.
Yep. And it was funny because what's up, bro?
Can I?
A lot of people started kind of targeting that side of apologetics for me, 'cause they knew that they know I'm not a philosophy guy,
A philosophiker.
a philosophiker. You know, they know I'm not a philosophiker, so they was really been they was trying to target that for a long time, and it's like, okay, all right, let me work on my left hand a little bit. When I get on this court, let me work on my left hand.
Hey,
So,
Logic.
Am I still
Think of a
match?
number
Am I
between
still
1 and
lagging?
10.
Am I still
okay, I did it.
Okay. Times it by 2.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
And then plus 4.
do I
Yep.
still got an echo?
And then divide it by 2.
Okay.
So basically just half it, okay? And then lastly, take away the first number you thought of in the beginning.
Bro, this is the same dude.
You got it?
The number is gone.
What?
Yeah, I did it. The number
Okay.
is
Is the number you're thinking of, is it 2?
no.
You did your maths wrong. The answer is always going to be 2.
It's not. You mean subtract the number that I first thought of when you said
Yeah.
take away? Oh,
Yeah.
then yeah, you're right. You're right. The answer is 2. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you ruined it now.
I'm sorry. That was pretty good.
It's funny.
All
He
right,
gave
I
away
should
the.
be better, right?
He gave away. Yeah, you're better now.
Yeah,
He
we
gave
can
away
hear
the
you.
trick though.
All right. Who wants to go next?
Is it better?
I do.
All right. Think of any number.
What's the Injil?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. I was gonna ask you a question. My bad.
I'm a
Am I still
magician. I do
Am I
magic.
still
Uh,
echoing, y'all? Am I still
that's not
echoing?
really magic.
We
Okay.
pursuing words live, ain't we?
Okay.
Classic word guess.
How about this? All right. Think of a country in Europe, any country, but don't tell me.
All right, better.
France.
No,
Canada.
don't
All
tell
right,
me.
it's better.
London, yeah.
Oh, darn it.
You gotta fix that.
All right,
Laugh.
I think I
Oh, you
fixed it,
gotta
y'all.
fix that.
Sound better?
All right. That's enough. Anyway, but yeah, having these philosophical look at who he is. Having these philosophical sparring matches has been really fun. Like seeing how far I've come. It's been fun doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Been fun, man.
Mike,
Yeah.
we were just
Life.
talking about how much you enjoy the philosophy.
Well,
Can you hear me?
what do you mean by philosophy?
No, but what do you mean by what do you mean?
Define the word philosophy.
Define the word
Define
mean.
philosophy. What do you mean by define?
Like, did you see that? Did you watch that video I sent you?
Yeah, and
Did
I
you
was
watch it all the way through?
yeah, I watched it all the way to the end. He said so. He said, "Is this how it feels talking to me?" Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
There's a guy who was mocking Jordan
Yo,
Peterson, debating himself as Jordan Peterson. It was so funny. And yeah, so that's what
Whoops,
we
that was
talking
my
about.
bad. I meant to bring
am I
up
low now?
uh I meant to bring up Doctor.
Can
He's a
I
good
ask
by
a
now.
question,
Liturgy.
guys, real fast?
Logic.
Oh, don't call him Black Doctor anymore. He might get in trouble.
Hey, Logic.
Can I ask a question real
Are
fast,
you a
guys?
Muslim, bro?
Yes.
I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you.
Can I not
Uh,
be up here if I'm Muslim?
Yeah, I want to talk to Muslims.
Oh, okay, good. I just wanted like to ask a question about the thing he just read. Like, Logic, I have watched many of your like debates, followed many of them. You are very smart, man. I can say that with Like you are very smart, but why do you need to go up on a panel and like prove by AI that you won? Why don't you just
Logic didn't do that.
debate him
That was
again?
Chris.
Like
He didn't.
this,
Yeah, he
no,
didn't
but
do that. That
like
was me.
by him being up here, he is acknowledging the
What?
fact. There's
Y'all are
another thing
weird, dog.
that is right.
No, that's weird,
No,
bro.
you cannot say that because he's
That's
up
weird.
here
Wow.
and like, yes, exactly, boom, boom, boom.
No, you're
Oh,
being
That
oh,
is
weird, bro.
right. He did this. He did
just
that.
1 second here.
Then he's acknowledging it,
Just a second here. He didn't know that I ran it through the AI thing at all.
but
So
he's
I was
still acknowledging it.
explaining to him that I did run it through and what the conclusion was. So when
Okay.
he heard it was the same time you heard it. So it's not like
Right.
he gave me the okay to go ahead and do it and things to that nature as you're implying. But either way, why are you so upset that Logic
I'm
went
not
on a
upset.
live stream and made Libiano look like his son?
I don't know that, but I'm not upset. I'm
Hey, wow.
actually
Hey, wow. Let
very
me ask you a
normal right
question.
now.
Wow. Wow. Let me ask. Do
I would
you
just
ever?
ask
Hold
him
on. Let me
like
ask you a
if he
question.
needs to.
Wow. Hold on. Be quiet. Hold on.
Yes.
Real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Do
Relax,
you
relax.
message Lily J and be like, why are you using ChatGPT to show that Jesus isn't God? Or why do you use
Sorry.
ChatGPT to show that it's peaceful, Islam is the religion of peace? Do you ever message
I
Lily
can
J and
talk
say that?
on other Muslims' behalf. I can talk on other Muslims' behalf how they use their time to produce facts about Islam or not
I'm talking
facts.
about Lily
I
J,
wouldn't do that myself,
but
but now I'm
she
seeing it,
uses
so I
ChatGPT.
have the opportunity to comment on it.
She uses
Yeah.
ChatGPT,
So
bro.
Hey,
sorry.
Word, I got a question real quick. I got a question.
I did
I,
wait 2 seconds. Can I not get my question? And you guys have asked me very many
well,
questions.
You've been
you've
asking
asked your
questions since you've
question,
been
and
up here.
what we're showing is,
Yeah, I asked
yeah,
one question. You guys
what
didn't
we're
even
what
answer it,
we're
and you have
what we're do,
asked me 4 questions.
we are answering your question. We're
No,
answering
what
your
did you
question,
answer?
but if you would let me explain, we're
Okay,
answering your
explain.
question by demonstrating the inconsistency in your
What
argumentation.
was my question?
So again, the question is, why would you think it's okay? And apparently, Logic is giving his sign of approval for
Yeah.
somebody using AI, ChatGPT, and scoring a debate that apparently went in his favor. Let me ask you this question. If Libiano was doing the same thing, if Libiano was on a Muslim live,
Mhm.
and some other Muslim, let's say Anas, Islamic Apex, used ChatGPT to score his debate with Logic, and
He
Libiano
doesn't need
came
to
out
do
on
that.
top, and Libiano goes promoting this, which Logic hasn't even done, would you go up on his live and ask him the very same thing?
When Logic, okay, let me answer. When Logic made it seem like he won the debates on Sheikh Uthman, he went everywhere with it. And that was actually him feeding off Sheikh Uthman.
I didn't go everywhere with it. Everybody else
Yes, you
went
did,
everywhere
bro.
with it.
Bro, I have
And
really,
Uh,
and
I've,
and,
no,
no,
I
and
think
notice,
I have
guys,
seen all your debate. No,
yeah,
bro,
the only
and
thing,
I
notice,
think I've seen
the
all
only
your
thing that I did
debates.
was upload the videos, man. Everybody else made their own conclusions, man.
Yeah, and you made
and
the
notice
clips. You made the
he didn't
clips
answer my
and stuff
question.
like that.
When I hold
And
on,
you
Noel,
came, and you came with the
hold on,
book. No,
Noel.
wait.
So now I'm just gonna have to mute you because you can't
Wow,
focus.
wow.
So my friend,
5 people.
I asked you a question particularly about Libiano's behavior. And instead of
Yeah,
answering the question about Libiano's behavior, you went talking about Sheikh Uthman. Did I ask about
because
Logic's behavior in relation to Sheikh Uthman, or
you
did
were
I
asking
ask
me
you
a
about
quick.
the very thing that you were addressing Logic about?
Okay, fine. I cannot answer this question because
And
Libiano,
neither
I
will
don't
we.
know him.
Thank you. And neither will we.
Dude is a weirdo.
I mean, this is
He's a
this is the
weirdo.
same way that Jesus responded. This is the same way Jesus responded. When the Jews asked him, "What power do you do these things?" Jesus said the exact same thing. What about John? Whose power did he work? By man's or by God's? And what did the Pharisees say? We don't know. I can't answer that. And Jesus said, neither will I answer your question. You don't answer a fool according to his folly. lest you be like him.
Yo.
What's up,
That's
Chroma?
kind of fire, Black Doctor.
Yo.
Liturgy
Liturgy and truth.
And that's the bottom line.
Truth.
Y'all can call me by my name. It don't matter to me.
How you gonna your name
Yo,
gonna
God
be Black
logic.
Doctor for 20 years and then just change up on us like that? That's crazy.
Hey, blame my
Yo,
ordination ministry,
yo.
not me.
Yo, God logic.
Hey, Chroma.
All right,
Hey,
all right.
Chroma. Oh,
We
this is
can
an
call
Yeah.
you by your
interrogation
real
God
name.
logic session now.
To be honest, just disrespect God logic right now.
This is a
Unacceptable, bro.
God logic interrogation now.
It's a
Nah, but like Libiano just
glaze factory.
it's,
Turn into a glaze factory.
Chroma, are
Libiano just
you Muslim?
on
Hold on,
disrespect
Chroma.
God logic right now. Unacceptable.
Chroma, hold on. Are you Muslim?
Yeah.
And what do you want?
Just want to say to God logic that Libiano just disrespected him. It's unacceptable. Like he's challenging him to a form of debate, like the Christian dilemma versus the Muslim
Why
dilemma.
you think he's doing that, Chroma?
I mean, why do you know?
I'm asking you, why do you think he's doing that?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's because he know he got embarrassed in the
don't care
last
about
one. You know, like if you ever see a boxer get beat up and then they be like, I want a rematch. I had the flu. I was sick. I didn't know what was going on.
Technically, this is the rematch.
Yeah.
Because the first rematch, Libiano stumbled above himself multiple times saying that Jesus is Yahweh.
Jesus is Yahweh. In a sense.
So he needed to get this get back. Logic came to his live to get his get back, and he still lost on home turf.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh, so
I
you
really
agree,
want to see
Chroma?
God logic.
Chroma, you agree?
Debate Libiano on Islamic dilemma. I mean, God logic make good points.
Chroma, hold
Respect
on.
that.
Hold on. Do you agree that Logic won that the last little talk session?
Which one? The second one?
Yeah,
The
that they
first
just
one?
had.
I don't know, brother.
Oh, okay, well, so
To me, I think that was a tie, bro.
it was a tie.
Yeah,
You know
bro.
why? Because
Like,
Libiano uses
there were some
words.
question asked, not answer, other stuff.
Oh man, that means logic won.
Yeah.
If
Right.
Muslims are saying it was a tie, that means logic won.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I got a question. If it's a tie, then what point, for example, did Libiano score on Logic, and what point did Logic score on Libiano? If you watch it.
Yeah, so I will say this. There are some question that Libiano asks God logic, which God logic couldn't answer correctly, or should I say, he didn't give the correct
What
answer.
question was
I
that?
would say.
What question was that, Chroma?
Such as.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know out on top of my head, but
That's crazy.
Dang.
That always happens, bro.
Dang.
Always
Dang.
happens,
What did
bro.
I say earlier? What did I say
bro,
earlier?
like,
That's
I
what
make
crazy,
an
bro.
never
what
give
you trying to say?
examples.
He ain't got a
Like,
clue.
bro, chill out.
Oh
What
my
you trying to
goodness.
say, man?
No,
I said I don't know it on top of my head,
Chroma.
bro.
So
Like,
how do you know he didn't answer it correctly?
yeah, because I watched the video, my
I
friend.
know, but you just said you don't
That's
know.
how.
I mean, hold on. You said it was some
Yeah,
things
I
that
say I
Logic
don't know
didn't
on
answer
top of my head,
correctly,
brother.
and we asked you what. You said I don't know. So you don't know. So
On
how do
top
you
of
know
my
he
head.
didn't answer it correctly?
Oh, I get it. It was like what's the grounding of, I don't know, like, what's it
Reading.
called?
He reading the comment section.
Hypostatic something like that.
I don't even know
You
what you
just
just
listed
said,
a
bro.
bunch of words.
I don't even know what he just said, bro.
Wallahi, wallahi, I don't even know about. I didn't even watch it, bro.
Ah, come on, man.
So how do
I
you, if you didn't
Of
even watch
course.
it, then you,
I
oh my
know you
goodness.
didn't.
Of
That's why I
course. All
asked
right.
him that.
No. I'm just trolling, bro.
I tell you what, man, life was right. This is a glaze fest. Just a glaze
Nah,
fest
hey,
of
yo. I'm
Libiano.
just trolling.
A boy's coming in trying to support this man as much as he can.
I don't
Haven't seen
even
a
know the
single
piano,
thing.
bro.
Then how say so hold on. So now you just now since you being exposed, you just trying to get yourself out of here as quickly as possible. Because
Hey,
first you
yo, bro.
said hold your horses, hold your horses. Because now I'm gonna embarrass you. Now I'm gonna embarrass you. So don't run from the belt.
Go ahead, bro.
You the one who said, well, I came up here and I wanted to be fair, and I wanted to say that Logic and Limiano did fairly and they tied. How they tie?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember.
What was the
But
argument he
but
won?
so
I
how
don't
can you say
even
you don't
know,
remember if you
dog.
said that he tied?
Bro, don't you
I
realize
don't.
that
Well,
I'm
I don't.
joining with
Well,
you
I
guys?
didn't even watch the debate. Well, how can you even watch? How can you say that they tied if you didn't even watch the debate? Well, I don't even know Liviano.
Hey,
Then
yo,
who the
hey,
heck are
hey,
you talking
I'm not
about?
even sure he
hey,
Muslim.
hey.
Chroma, are you really a Muslim?
Mr. God
Why should we
Logic, you
listen
gotta
to
see this.
you?
Libiano just
Why
pushed
should
me,
we
bro. Like,
listen to you?
nah. Yeah, I gotta say,
Man, you just said you didn't
You
even
I didn't
didn't
watch
even
watch the
it.
watch
video,
the
but
thing,
does not matter, brother.
All right, let me ask you a
man.
question, bro.
What I say? Glaze fest. What I say? Glaze fest.
Watch your head, bro.
Nah.
Watch your head. Watch
Don't
your
you see
head
that
on the
I'm
way out.
trolling, bro?
Watch your head.
Dude, you gotta
Watch it.
you gotta pick a new picture of Gear 5 because Luffy gets serious in Gear 5. You just embarrassing. He'd laugh at you.
Man,
And
the
only One
Muslims
Piece
then
fans get
came
that joke
up and
mixed
got
up.
my stream lagging.
Hey, that's what happens when you put too much weird in your stream, man. It's your fault.
Oh man,
What's up, Ellen T? Been a minute. Good to see you, brother.
It's been good. I've been gone for a week. And now I feel refreshed and ready to fight.
Man, that sounds great. I think I need to do that. I probably should do that, but then it keeps bringing me back.
The more I try to leave, the more it keeps bringing me back.
I'm almost scared to bring up anybody else down there, word.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on anyway, man. Something just happened to my YouTube.
Hey, did you say Bismillah before you started the lives?
Nah, man, that's probably what it was, Chris.
Is
Oh,
it
now
those
you got a
darn?
gin in it.
Yes, those darn gin. They're messing with you.
Has anyone actually talked about the topic yet?
A couple people, but they
Sort of.
was
I don't even know if that was the topic.
We had one guy choose Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's true.
Why is that? I'm curious.
That's what I was wondering. Like, there's better superheroes to me than Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I would have went with the Hulk. I like the Hulk.
The Hulk is great. I would probably go with Green Lantern because that way you can make up whatever you want, and then once your attention span leaves, everything vanishes.
yeah.
Just like the Toran and Jill.
Yeah, y'all. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know why the stream started tripping.
Bro, you got me rolling.
I don't know what happened. The Muslims came up with all of that weirdest.
Hey, Logic, who's your favorite superhero?
You?
Let me reset my router,
Kobe?
bro. Let me reset my router or something. Something's going on.
Kobe is the man.
Something's not right.
My favorite superhero is Chris Claus.
Yeah, but
We just need to get this Canadian a cape.
or Pardon, whichever. Yeah.
No!
Hey, Chris.
Oh,
Chris.
man.
Hey, Chris, I'm glad you said it because I was struggling if I should. I ain't gonna lie. I'm, I'm glad you said it because I was
Oh
about
my
to.
goodness.
I got you.
That's funny.
That's great.
Well, we don't have to worry about the one. The Canadian one's already underway. It's been underway since last year. Actually, if I remember correctly, it was right around the date that I got the email sent to me.
That's awesome. So hopefully it happens sooner than later, huh?
Yeah, because as soon as I get the Canadian one, then I can apply for the American one. And then, even if it's in like, I don't care how many, I'm still going to come to the States once I get it. And can everybody stop asking OW to come up on stage? We don't really want him back up here talking about ChatGPT.
We ain't gonna argue about AI. Muslims use the AI all the time. They always use that as a source.
And
Oh
now when
man.
it backs up against them, they crying, "Why are you using ChatGPT?"
You can't use
Man, me and Avery were
ChatGPT.
on a Muslim stage, and he said a Muslim he just tried to use the AI as the source, not even like a reference. Like,
Yeah, he was an AI overview.
yeah.
It was crazy. Okay, that was
Oh
cute.
man.
Let's actually get a real commentary. Stupid.
Hmm.
These Muslims literally have a love-hate relationship with AI.
And logic.
They love everything that works. Yeah,
Whenever it's
exactly.
right, it's good. Whenever it's wrong, it's corrupted.
Sounds familiar.
As long as it agrees with the Quran.
The
You
AI is
see,
functional.
the Quran is the Muhammad over AI.
Subhan Yeshua.
Somebody corrupted the AI code when it was wrong.
Oh man. How you guys think the Dawa guys are gonna act when we get to London? You think they'll participate?
Nah, they gonna run.
Heck no. They
They're
were
gonna
barely
run,
there the
brother.
last time you were there. Heck, I was barely there the last time you were there.
Right. This dude, Black Doctor, done snuck up on us at Speaker's Corner, didn't say a word.
Sure enough. Snuck up there for a half hour and then dipped.
You didn't even like text him or anything. Just
Oh, I
showed up.
tried. I tried, but Logic was cooking. He was mid-session.
Mm.
And then I got surrounded by Sig and some of the other apologists and busy fighting like 10 to 15 minutes on the other side of Speaker's Corner. But it was fun. I loved it.
And that'd be cool to go there someday.
I just need to get rich enough to go again.
Yeah.
Yep. Look like everybody has ran away. I'm gonna change the topic, y'all. This is just a thought experiment. Prove my point, though.
Yeah, I think you need to. I was just gonna say that word. Think you might need to go ahead and swap that out, man.
Prove my point, though.
Go ahead and swap that out, man.
I prove my point.
Hey, that's a good question right there.
I ain't ran this topic in a while.
What's Jesus' Sharia, huh?
What's Jesus Sharia, man?
What's the Sunnah of Al Masih?
Yeah.
We follow suit. We follow the Sunnah al-Masih.
But what was it? To not eat pork? That's what they pretty much say every time. To not eat pork.
Man,
Y'all eat pork. That Jesus ain't eat
we
pork.
follow James the Just. Just throw that randomly because you hear that.
Man, I
Just throw
love
that
when
out.
they bring up James.
Man, you know, Avery, I wish Mr.
I called him so he could stop talking to me.
I was about to say something went back. I was about to say, what happened?
I'm not sure why nobody's liking your lives either. We're like, none of your guests like you. Like, none of the viewers down there, like all 135, they don't even like you. What's going on here?
They got lazy on TikTok.
All right, I'm back. What was I saying? Oh, Mr. D. It was when he quoted those sources, and he was saying we're supposed to trust James the Just. All those sources that mention James the Just says that Jesus is God.
Just read the first
Oh
two
my
chapters
goodness.
of James.
Well, he was quoting Nag Hammadi. It was he was quoting Gnostic sources, so it was just funny.
Oh,
He was
goodness.
quoting these ones to say that Jesus wasn't crucified, and so he says we follow James the Just. So I pointed out to one of them, and then he didn't like give me a source or put it on screen or anything like that. But all the sources that was
I'm about to
Nag
close
Hammadi
YouTube out,
says that
man. I don't
Jesus is
know what's
God.
going
So
on with it. If it start
yeah,
working again, I'll bring
these
it.
Muslims are a
I'll
hoot, man.
start the stream back.
That's
But I'm about to close
basically
this
what
stream.
James said before he was martyred.
I don't know what's going on with it.
Like,
Did you
I
say
will trust a
All
man
right,
True.
who says that Jesus is
y'all
God when
keep
he's thrown off the parapet of the temple.
did you say
keep
these
looking
Muslims
for it.
are a hoot?
I'm about to
Yeah,
close
man.
it out. I can't deal with the lag. I know y'all don't like the lag.
I could hear the banjos already.
You got a problem with that?
I got
Call
no
him in the
problem.
Yeah, I don't
town.
know. I don't know what's going
I
on.
got no problem with it. I remember when Black Doctor was
I'm about to
talking
close
to
it out, y'all.
a Muslim and called him Bucko.
Show them, did.